Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
All right, I'm back. Man, I was on Wi-Fi, man. I was lost. I can't do
and the Longhorns will put
can't do Wi-Fi again. Played this game early and it was bad lag. I thought it was dude.
That one bounced.
I'm over here mad because I'm thinking it's him lag. It's on my side.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Oh, come on.
1-8.
House call that, baby.
These two conferences
House
largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage. And
they are. Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season. Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
The D thinking bring some heat
speed
on third and long from the 44.
Corner, so.
Anderson wants to throw. That pass
I'm going to go ahead and let that speed. I mean, the back end got some speed, so I'm going to go ahead and let that speed work.
First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down.
Okay.
They'll go to the ground. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position.
Freshman,
it's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution. And I want to be a team that can run the football and be physical, especially on second and inches, buy myself some space, coming out of my own territory.
Can't run trap.
Met the physical challenge.
I mean,
now, third and inches,
option
this offense needs to be more physical.
With
this
arch.
Is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Still running at the 40. Off he goes.
Let's go, Blue.
He's at the 40. The 20.
Let's go, Blue.
He's at the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't
Let's
stop
go,
him.
Blue.
Touchdown, Longhorns. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the second level,
look at Klein.
Oh, shoot. Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are
God,
so fast
dog
like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
I forgot I'm using my freshman kicker. His meter goes a little bit faster and is a lot less forgiving.
No attempt at a return.
Let's see what he comes out in. Very open.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first
go
play.
D-line, put
You
in
need to be
work.
successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Anderson will throw. They've got the
There we
screen
go.
set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. It's caught downfield. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble?
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. Give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
From the shotgun, the inside give. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41?
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Jesse, a
Bringing some
very
heat, huh?
productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put the...
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Hookem is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
Finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses that Texas usually have, some form of spread, and then find those elite guys on the outside that can win those matchups for you and make those big plays.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Manning. Getting some heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the
Should have
41.
released it.
The
Held on
defense
to it too
coming
long.
up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they can't hook up
Come on,
the
Arch.
big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
That's a perfect read.
Man, that is going to haunt
Oh,
this
my
quarterback.
goodness.
He had his receiver running a deep route. He was open, and they
That was perfect.
Man, that sucks.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner will be brought down.
God dang it, Arch. And that's probably 6
And
right
here
there,
comes
too.
that Miami offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph
just a little bit there.
Football. You cannot eyeball a wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback, using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Going up top on first down. That's caught. It's Martinez. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Anderson wants to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. On the run, fires downfield.
Why are you diving?
Excellent coverage and good use of
Catch
the
the
hands to
ball,
knock it away.
buddy.
Really good job by the defender.
What are you
Understand
doing?
The ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he could and couldn't do it.
That was an interception if he doesn't get hit.
Down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Butler. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Wants to throw. It's Manning. And they get
He
the
got bumped
sack
coming off the line.
Wow, the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play. And linebacker and speed, synonymous when you're thinking about Miami Hurricane defense. Think about Ray Lewis, Jonathan Vilma, Dan Morgan, DJ Williams. Guys that can go sideline to sideline and guys that can rush the passer. Not easy to
Man, you're going to have to stop doing this, buddy. You know, mess around and get caught.
Defense not showing press coverage. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Brings it in down the left side. Oh, look out, there he goes. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Texans!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. The football, I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They do it in second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Off play action. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. Quick
All
work
right.
on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover.
Looking for a huge play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down.
Up top,
They're
baby.
staring at third.
Got speed up there, man.
Know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Anderson will throw. They're working that left side. And he was knocked down immediately short the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. Target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
And the Hurricanes will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
I ain't seen him abilities. Let me check chat, make sure you're good.
Here comes the Texas offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. I mean, you've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught close to the marker. It's Bond. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender, you love the big hits.
I'm going to challenge it.
The Sunday is,
I wasn't going to, but the replay looked like he may have been down.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle.
Good challenge.
He was right
Good
on.
challenge. I wasn't going to do it. I was going to let it ride, but they didn't do it, so I said, hold on, let me look back at this iPad, see what
Going
it's
to work
looking
in the
like.
red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn!
All right, Baxter.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Now I got my halfback set up because I got 3 good ones. I don't ever know which back is in there. I thought that was going to be blue running that one. I forgot Baxter's in as the power back.
Florida State is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days when Bobby Bowden walked the sidelines, this has not been a blowout today in Tallahassee.
Bama. That was a good game between Jay Horn and Jolly. Forgot to tell him in the chat, but I was watching it live. That was a good game. Heck of a game.
Oh, and how about
Jolly
that?
had him there for a
Kevin and
minute,
those guys
man.
will be keeping an eye on it for us. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're bringing heat. These guys have taken some body blows in the 1st half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right
That's a
here.
good chip right
Cut
there
into
by
this
the
deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. He'll let it go down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Little. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch.
The little angle route got me there.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on 3rd down. I know we're in the 2nd quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going in here at halftime, and get a little juju going.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a
Come on, baby.
the sticks for a 1st down. Fresh
That should have
down
been mine.
after the completion.
Oh, my goodness.
He's going to pass. Moving away from pressure. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the 2nd half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
Oh, give me that.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves
Oh,
the
I got no elevation. That replay, man. Come on. That should have been me.
Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Keeps looking downfield. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smart.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Come on, defense.
He'll throw on third down.
Lock in.
Quick strike complete.
Come on. Oh, come on. That joker there, tough to tackle.
That is the ultimate.
How in the world was he open, though?
Nice job getting the passing game going. This is big.
Oh, I know why. I forgot earlier I changed because he's running a bunch of crosses. I moved my drop, my depths back.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. So here comes the kickoff
7
after the
seconds.
touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Fair catch, called for and made. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Out there, got a blitz coming.
Wants to throw on first down. Time to take a shot.
Oh, tried to get something quick there.
And there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces
tried to see if I could get him
falls to the ground. Incomplete pass.
Quick one. I should have just went ahead and went yard with it.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Just gonna head out, fellas.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I didn't really like that play. Let's go with this one.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10.
Golden man.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. He's going up top. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
Good half.
Good half. Here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it away to start the second half.
Keep the pedal down, though.
Not going to risk a return here.
He'll make that 7. We shouldn't have given up.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
Block, buddy.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Really good job by the
hold his block right there. We got some action.
Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play. On
3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
That is going to drive this defensive play. It's a lot of DCs. They focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone.
Okay.
If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they are going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Ah, man,
a
too
solid
fast.
pick up there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Great offense.
It's hard to control him.
That run right there. Now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Halfway there on 1st down and 2nd and 5.
A little pressure, a little blitz coming, huh?
To the air. It's Manning. Steps away to find some
Let's
room.
hear that.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Freaking arch, man. There's no speed
We'll see
to
if
get
they
that
go
outside.
back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
Damn, I want to stem him down. That's way too deep. Okay.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Throwing right. He's
Good
got
catch,
it.
because that was a bad
And
read.
you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And that's why
Absolutely a bad read. I just knew he was taking the out route.
But he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing
Rookie
routes.
having a good
this
game,
guy
though.
gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Ooh. Let's get down.
And he was hit
That
just
might
as
have
he
been a pick
released
six.
it, and it
I ain't
rolls
gonna
to
lie
the
to
turf.
you.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
His pass
Now
rush sounded
2nd and
good, though. I
10.
can't lie.
The give to the back. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
And the Longhorns look to do some damage in the red zone. From the gun, running back gets the give. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up.
What you just said, buddy. Just said.
On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your line, I say go for it every time.
I'm running this to the left because my left tackle, but he ain't there anymore.
A 1st down run
Get that
in the red
Baxter.
zone. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And that was a nice 2nd down run. It's setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
They've converted 3rd downs all day long, and now a chance to get a touchdown on 3rd and goal. Trying to power it
man,
in.
I should have threw it.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down
I thought he was going to be able to get there. Lane opened up easily.
So now on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
He was wide open. God. Couldn't see the outside corner, so that made me second guess throwing that.
Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet, right? I know we just gave up some
points. Clean them up. Clean them up. Oh, number 24 is 98 speed. Okay. And number 5 is 99. That boy got a track squad. His squad just fast as mine, if not faster. Okay.
Play great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay
right back to
consistent.
this.
No doubt, lots of football to go. But you do get the feeling this is the time of the game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
At the 45 on his way.
Man, I was watching him and I could have sworn he was blocking. That joker took off.
Great catch.
That's a good little play right there.
Quarterback understand you're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
They're going back to the ground. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
You're coming across. Oh, my zone drops are still safe.
They go to the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Running toward the tape. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Perfect play call against the perfect defense. They came with a blitz, and the offense had this screen pass called at the right time. Running back gets it in his hands. He's got linemen out in front, getting hats on hats. You can't do it any better than that.
Trying to punch it in.
Hello,
and
world.
He'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown,
man, I tried to get there.
I
should have just switched.
They found that 6 points waiting on him.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution, put a touchdown on the board.
And here comes the offense on second down. Give to the back. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
Actually, I think I call it a screen. I don't want to run that.
They'll give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
To throw, it's Manning. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man. When you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it easy, makes it easier on their quarterback, and they've done that today.
Leaves it with the back. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
Everything going to the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback.
Come on,
there
hold
to
your
stop
block,
him
man.
after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
Yeah.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. trying to surprise him with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's fine. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with a lead late will be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
But this situation in the game now with the lead, you know the offense is just going to try and run the football, bleed the clock, and ice this game.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in.
Just running clock
that
out.
play just never had a chance. They knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Just running clock.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. It's a draw. And they'll knock him down.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down.
Good
now,
job.
they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal.
Players there, man.
Even worse if you went
Pretty
for a
nice.
touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
I think I like the scheme. I need to work on a few things with it. Definitely gotta not be so interested in the speed. It's a tool. Don't want to lean on it. Just those streets all game type thing, which I didn't do, but you know, still don't want to get comfortable with that and just start, lobbing them up. So,
now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0.
Jesse. Gracious, I didn't realize he had that much.
Winning team. Now for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get
he
into
did
this
catch 2
season.
streaks.
There were some mistakes with execution.
Oh, and then the one at the end of the
Guys are
half,
gonna have to do a
yeah.
better job
When I just
individually,
tossed
but
that
that's
one
why you
up,
play
he
the
caught
game.
that
You
one.
get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field.
Yeah, he was
try and
eating.
iron out
He'll
these
see me
wrinkles.
anyway,
It's
so
a
he
long
leaving this
season
year.
ahead. A lot to play for.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been
All right, Art.
another presentation of the
76%, only 1 tub. Blue. Got that early. 1 for 70. I got to work on that. 1 for 70, 15 for 33. Got to work on that. Receiving, decent distribution. Not a lot of people caught passes. Freshman, what did he do running? Freshman caught 1 crucial one. Douglas had him 5 for 38. Running back by committee worked out pretty well. Baxter had him a couple good ones. 1 sack. Given up. Bledsoe leading in tackles and tackles for a loss and sacks. Tied for sacks. 3 sacks total. No interceptions though, man. Man, I should have had an interception. We did have a lot of those deflections. So could have been some interceptions, but we didn't get any. And man, I had one where I should have just easily got an interception and didn't. Ah, it was so hot. Jay-Horn, let's do it, baby. I'm jumping over. I'm gonna hit chat and let's make sure if I need to advance or whatever. I don't know if we advancing tonight, but yeah, man, let's run it. I'll catch y'all on the flip.